14 goals. Here's Somerville up against Clark.
It falls to Carosella, back there to Young. Young finds Joe Mercuri quickly onto the boot. It's early in the match, it's a good tactic. Get it moving forward. Here's Rioli and Huskis, the punch from Huskis. Moorcroft reading it the best from the 50, hooking it back. Lloyd, just the start Matthew Lloyd was looking for. From 30 metres, directly in front. Hooks it slightly, but it's good enough. The Bombers away here at the Gabba on Saturday night.
In Matthew Kennedy. Kennedy, who plays on most of the tall forwards, looks like a midget compared to the giant called Alessio.
Pryor down the middle. Man in front, umpire Goldspring that says no, play on. Rioli does. Should I say Long does, down towards Rioli. Rioli picks it up and shoots towards goal and has popped through another one. Flying start by the Bombers.
We've had some terrific games already, including Hawthorn's magnificent win today. That was an amazing performance. Here's Hardwick. Kicks towards the centre wing. Carosella, lucky there. Slips it off to Heffernan. Away he goes. Heffernan takes on White, kicks it long. Where's Lloyd? It's out in front of him. With him is Matthew Kennedy. Lloyd, can he get around him? He's on his wrong foot. Does well. Keeps poise, keeps balance and finds Dean Rioli. Terrific work, Matthew Lloyd. Will he start this at the left post and drift it back? No, not really. He starts it straight at the middle. It's a beautiful kick. It's a goal. Dean Rioli's got two.
He centres it in towards half-back. Moorcroft is there and he's away. He's like a little bullet. Shooting up towards half-forward. Clever kick as he pulled it towards Alessio. Well, he's got Lloyd down in the square. Lloyd's calling for it. Now he's got to go short. Wasn't it? Yes, he's got him. He had Rioli there as well, but Matthew Lloyd. The Bombers making their best start to a season for some 8 years, and Lloyd has kicked his second goal. He's going right across the ground. Johnson is there, trying to get into it on his 100th. Great pressure, and that ball spills free. That was fantastic pressure by the Bombers. Wallace, beautiful!
Tough nut is Gary Moorcroft. He just stood his ground.
The boy from Preston, who's booted 14 goals and 7 behinds coming into this game for the season, should have no worries. He has no worries.
Through traffic, found his brother in Brett Voss. Over the top now. Here's a chance for Paul Barnard to clear. Barnard, clever hands to Wellman. South Australian kicks it to the centre wing. Good pick up there by Smokin' Joe. Mercuri caught. Back to Mercuri. Read it well. Again Wellman. Off one step this time. White with the punch. Good punch, but the Bombers have the numbers in the front. Barry Young spins out of trouble. Lovely handball by Young to Blumfield. Blumfield goes up forward. Wallace. Also there, Moorcroft. Oh, he's caught high. Another free kick inside the 50. Again, it's Gary Moorcroft. The largest margin in the game so far, from 30 metres. It's straight through. The Lions in control now at the Gabba. Out they go. That's a terrific mark, Chris Scott. It fell in his hands, but he was good enough to control it. He gets underneath that one. Catch that. Look out. Oh, great spoil by Pryor, but good courage by McRae. Boundary throwing right in front of us here at the Gabba.
Great courage by both players.
And Calthorpe is pumped up with his first kick against his old club. Alessio. Wallace coming through fast. Simon Black, who was involved in that goal, the quick handball. That kick is very high. Doing well was Mercuri. He read it the best. Quick handball play on to Bewick. Bewick's kick is a bad one, but it could be fortunate. Rioli's there. Terrific strength overhead from Dean Rioli.
Wellman has now moved back onto Darryl White, the other end of the ground.
He's only had 3 kicks. 2 of them were goals in the first quarter, and his 4th kick is a goal in the 3rd quarter.
Clark again sits underneath it. Alessio comes over the top. Mercuri copped one high. Calthorpe, his old teammate, making sure that he's going nowhere fast.
There's a brilliant tap there from Steve Alessio, just making his presence felt. But no doubt about that. The umpire, I think, thought about a 50-metre penalty, but didn't pay it.
Matthew Lloyd, the diving mark. Kicking from 48 metres. Drop punt looks very good off the boot. Now he's booted 3. The Bombers answer. 3 to Lloyd, 1 in each quarter.
Following Leppage.
Yep, kicks down towards half forward. An important time for Hughes because he couldn't take it. Socket away from him. In towards Carosella. He's crunched. Picks it up again, Blake Carosella. Loses it once more. Hughes in. Can't take it. Wallace with strength. Gets the hand pass away. Carosella in trouble again. Calthorpe wobbles a punt wide, but straight to Bewick. He's dangerous. He can chip short to Morris's mate in Michael, who is in the pocket. And he's going to have a shot.
Michael Long with a goal. He should have kicked in the second term. He's more than likely to make up for it here.
149th game for Michael Long, and he's made no mistake. That's a sensational goal. Now the Bombers can set something up because Chris Heffernan is there.
And he's got some space with 20 metres. He kicks to the lead there of Carosella. No, Blumfield in front of Voss. Blumfield marks it. They've been very good on turning it over, turning it round, Essendon. They've run it out quickly. Now it's well deep inside their 50 towards Lloyd. Leppage with the punch. Down in front. Rioli, what can he? He just slaps it back to Mercuri, who gives it off to Moorcroft. Moorcroft around the corner. Magnificent work by the Bombers. 3 to Moorcroft. Well, on the grandstand side, they've got the numbers. It's 3 on 1. Fletcher's spotted him now. Wellman has the advantage. Coming in late for the Lions was Scott. Here's Bewick over the back. He could goal this. Darren Bewick loves to run and kick a goal. He's drawn the player. No, decides to kick it from 50. Will he bend it back enough? He may have. He has, Darren Bewick. He's first and read it beautifully. And Jared, you picked it. They went long. They had the numbers and they've made the most of it.
Well, that was the killer move that the players have just got to orchestrate. Lee Matthews can't do much about that from the box. He can see it, but look behind. Sean Hart, Chris Scott it was, went in to attack the ball, and they needed some support at the back of the pack where Mercuri and Bewick were lurking, and that was just classic football in the 90s.
They need to get a move on here, the Lions. They have. They've got Kennedy and Lappin. He can go all the way. He can go to Leppage and fall forward. He's kicked great work from Johnson. He saved another goal, Johnson, and they can make him pay here. Lloyd's got Wallace 40 metres down the field. He decides to switch it to centre-half forward. Lawrence dropping back, but Heffernan now. Open goal square, Heffernan. No one there at all. He spotted it. Just chips at it. Is it good enough? It is. Another goal to the Bombers. First for Heffernan. And they're away, and it's Moorcroft on the outer side with the mark.
.65 plays 83. And the Bombers are home here with under 2 minutes remaining. Here's Heffernan. Kicking from the half-back flank up towards centre wing. A big plaque, many of them going early. Lloyd waited at the back, gives it off to Moorcroft. Tumbles a left foot punt down towards the forward line. Wallace slaps it clear. Long, Michael Long. Finish it off, Michael. And he does. What a way to go. There's a victory to the Bombers. An 18-point win to Essendon. The final score here at the Gabba. Essendon, 13 goals, 11-89. The Brisbane Lions, 9-17-71. 18 points, the final margin.